Hi, everybody.
Hey guys.
It's us again. Um,
Yes, we have changed positions in the past week. I promise. We just filming here is easier.
yeah, we don't move. Let's be real. Before we get started into what we're going to talk about today, um, when we launched the channel, I had no expectations, and we have over 100 views on our first
11
video
subscribers already.
and 11 subscribers, as she said. So, from the bottom of both our hearts, thank you
Thank
so
you
much. It
so much.
means it means the world to both of us. That's awesome. Um, we're gonna keep doing these, and I hope you guys keep liking them and enjoying them and enjoying us.
Hopefully
And
we continue to be entertaining.
yeah, somewhat. I mean, mildly, slightly would be cool. Thank you so much. We've had several people reach out to us from different parts of the disabled community, which is really cool. Um, so we won't be talking all the time about our lives with CPE. Hopefully, we can have some other people on for some varying perspectives and different things like that. They can compare and contrast, and we could be like, "Oh, that is totally different from what we do."
Or, oh,
So,
that's just an us thing. Okay, not the rest of the disabled world does that.
yeah. So, if you are a part of a different disabled community, you reach out to one of us, either me
Hit
or
us up.
Shay. Um, I will put our socials down
Down
in the
below.
description. And we wanted to talk about like little idiosyncrasies that other people might not do that we do.
That's just a CP thing.
Um, so I don't know if you want to start or me, but I'll let you go if you want.
I mean, I was just going to talk about the startle reflex thing a little bit more because I'm sure people saw it in the I shot my girlfriend video.
Yes, which allow me to just apologize in advance for that one because I did not know the audio was that loud. So those of you that watched it, that's my
Yeah,
bad.
poor headphone users. I'm so sorry. I watched it on speakers, so I was fine, but poor headphone users.
Yeah, my bad. What a crappy editor we have. Um, oh,
So self depreciating.
yeah, it's me. It's me. Um, but yeah. So we both definitely have a startle reflex.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Arguably, mine is worse.
yes.
Because
However,
you've gotten accustomed to playing video games and stuff with jump scares all the time. And I'm just
with
like,
like
no,
with
avoidance.
guns and bullets and beasts and different things. Yeah. So we definitely do have that. I'm sure some of you do that are watching this, but ours are definitely pronounced. Is the way I would describe that. A lot of my friends that are eventually gonna see this are gonna be like, "Remember that time you were in the movie theater at Up and you jumped at the like first scene?" And for reference, if you haven't seen Up, it's a Disney film
Okay, I
where
did that in Zootopia though. Like when they're doing the play and then all of a sudden, like when it's just like you think they're getting attacked and then it's a play, I jump there.
yeah,
Like
see there you
hard.
go, there you go, and so yeah, there's that. Sorry if I look down in some of these. A lot of it is just making sure that I have a timer now because if I am gonna edit, I want them to be spaced apart enough that it's not a giant pain in my tuchus. So
Since when are you Jewish? Did you just say
I'm not. I'm not. I apologize to the community, but I it's just a lot harder to edit larger clips. So yeah, I just have a timer on my phone, and okay, that's why you'll see me looking down. So apologies. Um,
Meanwhile, I've just given up on the head control, so I will look up probably.
yeah, that's another thing. Shaylee, when she speaks, when I speak, I stiffen up, but when Shaylee speaks, she stiffens up as well, but also loses a bit of head control as she
Yeah, no,
speaks.
like both of us kind of stiffen up in the lower body, like our legs kick in and start pretending we're moving, which obviously we're not. But I also apparently lose all neck control. So
Yeah,
if I don't look at you guys, that's why.
yeah. So there's that little thing. And in some videos, you'll see me just randomly shiver. And that's just the spastic part of things. Um, I I can't control it; just happens. So my bad. Um, a lot of the little things I do are just. I guess I can take you through I'll vlog this at some point, but I'll take you through a day of my day as little things that maybe you guys do or don't. So my day starts like the average person. Get up, have a bath, other things.
6
But
a.m., which is disgusting.
at six
Ugh.
a.m. Yes, gross. But um, I have to use what's called a Saska pole to pull myself out of bed, and
Same.
I'm just learning how to use it because for a long time I never used equipment. Um, and I also have to use what's called a spin disc
And that
because
terrifies me.
because I can't pivot my feet. So like the average disabled person, I think this includes Shaylee, that has some lower body abilities, can sort of shuffle their feet side to side.
Yeah.
I can't. So that's why we use a spin disc. So I literally like plant both my feet on the spin
Oh,
disc, and then I shift my body weight from side to side to give it like the direction of which I want to go. So it's a little hairy sometimes if you do it too fast. It's a
yeah,
little.
I was gonna say, I'm impressed you can do that because, like, if you were to make me stand on a spinning thing, I would fall immediately.
I do have like usually I have my mom's hand there for support, but it's once I have the pole, I'm usually pretty good. Um, Another little thing that I guess I do. Uh, I don't I don't know what it's like for other CP people, but from my experience, my grip is really sporadic. Is how I would
Yes.
describe that.
Okay,
Like,
here's the kid. Can I? Because I had this happen the other night and it pissed me off.
okay, she's got a story. Let her go.
So I was trying to open a bottle of, I don't even remember what I was opening, but it was a drink of some form. And see, in order to open the bottle with the good hand, I have to hold it with the crap hand that just, this is what we're working with. So I was doing that and it started out initially fine and all loose and fine, whatever. And then as soon as it was open, because I got worried I was going to spill it, the tone kicked in and my grip just kind of monstered and I could not let go of it.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's the thing.
Handle just spasm and be like, you know what, we think we're going to spill this, so we're just going to grip it harder and pretend that works.
yeah, it's it's interesting because um my I in my workout sessions I realized that my grip is one of the good things I have, but at least on my right side is I got like a vice grip. Like you cannot get stuff out of my right hand. Like Derek was like, we're gonna test your grip, and that's my cousin. I will promote him going forward, but we're gonna test your grip. So he's like, he gives me a kettlebell. It's called, and he's like, put it down by your side and hold it as long as you can. Um, because it's like it was 15 to 20 pounds, something like that. And
Ugh.
my right hand was just like, no matter how tired it got, it was like I'm holding on to this. I'm holding on to this thing as long as I possibly can. And I honestly think that's like a it might be a CP thing. So comment down below if it is. But it's almost like a survival a survival tactic. Like you have something in your hand, and you're always worried about it like falling or dropping. That you're like, I have to do everything in my power to hold on to this stupid thing. And I don't know if that's just me, but
No, it's me too. And I noticed it even more when, like, rather than even gripping things like the water bottle situation, that's annoying. But when the good hand grip comes in handy, it's transfers, and I know my legs are about to give, but the arms can save it. They just kick into high gear, and it's great.
Yeah, it's nice to have that one thing that you're like, this is reliable, because like everything else about our bodies is like entirely not reliable. So you're like, all right, we got the one good hand,
Yeah.
like in our experience, we got the one good hand, right? So it's like, all right, come on,
And I
baby.
don't even have that right now because I was telling Brian when we originally tried to film the first video that we were doing that like I pulled something in my wrist and also somehow rolled my right ankle. So my good side is not currently the good side.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's always the worst when it happens on the one side that you got working for you.
Yeah, exactly.
So
The other side I wouldn't care because it's the crap side anyway, but I need this side.
yeah, it can be really rough. Like that's the one thing I guess we could talk about too is when your good side is
Not
not
great.
functioning,
You're
there's just nothing. There's like it's just you go from about 50 to 40% capacity of skill wise to nothing. It's
so suddenly you're very disabled and you're like, oh.
yeah, and honestly, like sometimes in our like for me, a lot of my disability, like I just chalk it up to, I can handle it. If I spin my chair to my right side, I got this. Take that away from me, I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So,
I
um,
mean, my right side is still functioning. It's just not functioning up to par, which is annoying me.
yeah. So there's that challenge with disability. It's just, and I think there's that factor too when you're in a precarious situation, you'll do everything you can to save that one side of you, so that you're like, I could survive this if I still got ready. So, like, I'm trying to work on my left-handed strength, but it's just always in my nature to be like, I'm gonna favor the right side.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
weird question.
shoot,
Because I've more or less stopped using my left hand for a lot of things because it's not like I'll use it as balance or whatever, but I don't expect it to have any useful strength or anything. Now I can't even straighten fingers. I mean, I can, but my wrist will pop out. Can you like straighten your fingers while having your wrist like this? Because I can't.
uh, nope.
Nope. Okay,
Okay, wait,
cool. It's
what?
not just me.
Okay, how do you do it? Hang on.
Okay, if my fingers are straight, my wrist will be curled like that. If they're not, then my wrist can go straight. Like I have the quadriplegic, like Chino Deese's hands almost.
Hang on. I think my wrist is straight. I don't know. Is
Here,
it
turn to the
straight?
side a little bit. I can't tell. Yeah, no, it is straight. You can do it, and I can't.
Swish. Easy. That might be like gamer head. So honestly, I don't know.
I can sign and you can game. That's.
Game and sign. Two of the most useless qualities you can have.
I mean, mine might be useful if I ever run into a deaf
Oh,
person.
absolutely. ASL gaming, ASL over gaming for sure. I mean, we'll
But
pl-
like in the current circles we run in, very useless skills.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's I mean, I guess I've gotten really lucky like as far as my body usage not deteriorating as far as like my hands all of a sudden starting to curl or something like that. That's never really happened other than like my toes overlap. That's my
Okay.
one weird thing. They overlap a little bit. So I've gotten lucky in a lot of different ways. So there's that I guess. But it's just a weird.
Yeah, like in some ways, I am very much the more disabled, more medically complicated one, and in other ways, you are.
Yeah, it's just a weird. I'm like in a weird middle spectrum, I would say.
Yeah, so
So
am
it's
I. Like, I'm not the most severe of the severe, but I'm definitely in some regard worse than you.
yeah. So we're we balance each other out as it were. So
Yeah.
yeah, those are some of the idiosyncrasies we have. I guess. Do you have anything else you have in mind?
Not that's popping into my head.
Not that's popping into her head. I don't know. In my
What
mind.
other weird things do we do? Like, I don't know. There's got to be more that we're not thinking of.
Okay, well, here's what we do then. Now that we have people watching
I
us.
was gonna say people that know us, especially, comment weird things that you've seen us do that you're like, what?
Yeah, because a lot of the time we don't notice. Like, cause okay, again, so sometimes like when we do these videos, you'll see me, you'll see, you'll see me sit like, hang on,
That.
like you'll see me sit like this or like this, and I think that's just like I don't know that I'm doing it until I see myself in a camera.
Yeah, no, we have no internal concept of what straight is.
Yeah, like so that's why again that's an RCP thing where you'll just be like I all of a sudden he's sitting like this why and so that's why is I don't notice and then all of a sudden I'll see my face in the camera and be like I should sit up. So yeah, there's that. Um, I will say what blew people's face off from the last video that I've talked to is the math thing. And
Wait, really?
yeah, I've talked
The
to
fact
people
that
about
we
it.
suck at math and it's a thing?
Yeah, it's so if you do have CP and are watching this, comment down below with some of your struggles, and I'd love to compare and contrast and be like, yeah, okay, I get that. It's not just me. Awesome,
Yeah, you
super.
didn't know the struggling with math thing was a thing until I was like, yo, that's like a CP thing.
Yeah, I know. And that's why my buddy was like, that was hilarious because your reaction was completely genuine. And it was. I had no clue. Like, I had no clue. And
It was great.
henceforth, like, because I never typically, like, blame my cerebral palsy on, like, day to
Oh, I
day things.
100%. Anything I can blame on it, I will blame on
Yeah,
it.
and I'm learning that now. It's a great and useful tool just to blame everything on CB. I'm
Everything
kidding,
within
of
reason.
course.
Everything within reason.
I'm kidding. Like, not like not absolutely everything, but if there's a math equation that comes up and I don't answer it as fast as you do, you're damn skippy. I'm bringing that up now. That's all I'm gonna say. So, um, if you are watching this and you have some other things you'd like to add, please feel free. And what I'd like to ask from the people that watch us too, if there's something you want us to like actually talk about and speak about,
Hit us up because
hit,
we're out of ideas, kind of.
no, we're not. I mean, I'll always come up with ideas, but the honest truth is, if we're gonna build a community, it's gonna be us and you, and we're an open book. And so, if you want us to talk about something, we will absolutely do that. Um,
If only YouTube had like a Q&A feature. Like TikTok now has opened up a Q&A feature and people can just like ask creators shit. Sorry.
just, she's so basic. Oh my god. Oh, I broke her neck.
No, I started laughing and I threw my head back too far and the headrest did not catch it and ow.
Rip. Yeah, so she gets all her information from
I
TikTok.
really do. It's not healthy.
Do you have a TikTok new username you want to plug since you're famous?
No, because I've never posted anything on it.
Oh, well, you better start then. But yeah, so we can set up a Q&A. I'd be happy to do that actually.
Yeah,
Uh,
actually, like I don't know how we're gonna do it because there's not like a built-in Q&A feature where you can ask us
I
questions.
was
But, like,
looking at YouTube's studio and they have like a weird Q&A kind of thing at the bottom. So
would it be easier to have people like DM us on Instagram or something though?
possibly, yeah, I can make us an Instagram account. You can DM
Okay.
us. You can DM either of us. I will make us a Facebook account. You can DM us on Facebook. Uh, those types of things. Yeah,
Or comment on this video specifically when we will go back to
comment down
it.
below. Those fun things too. But yeah, those are some things that I just noticed that my mom and dad in particular are like, why aren't you sitting up? And I'll be like, oh, I thought I
And they
was.
bugged me about the startle reflex for the longest time too, because they were like, "It's not just a Brian thing," and I'm like, "No."
No, they no. So yeah. Um. What else was I gonna say? There was one other thing before we go. I will figure it out in my head in a second. Promise.
Insert Jeopardy music here.
Do 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 do. I've drawn. I'm honestly drawing a blank here. I swear I had something. Next time I see you, we're gonna be playing Spy Party again, and you're gonna get wrecked. That's all I'm gonna say. But
Doing it is supposed to be drunk Spy Party too, so dear God, it's gonna be even worse.
yeah, we might live stream that for you guys. His drunk spy party should be fun. Um, I guess. Oh yeah, again. Um, if any of you in our community know of any animators as well, get them in touch with me. I'm
Yes.
going through some animators for our intro, but I'd love to maybe outsource that to the actual disabled community.
Yeah, if any of you are disabled graphic designers, like hit
Yeah,
us
that would
up.
be really cool. That would be awesome. Um, I'd love to outsource a lot of the things we do to the disabled community and those types of things too. So that'd be really sweet. If you could, if you know of anyone that would do that, that'd be awesome.
And also, if
Um,
somebody could like make us like an intro song or
and
something.
give me like a background for these Zoom meetings we're doing now, because I mean it's kind of bland, and I'd like to spice it up a little bit. I can
I mean, when we finally can film in person again, like my apartment's got enough interesting, colorful crap in it that we'll be fine. But for now,
Yeah, I'd like to. I will do some of that myself, but I would love to just work with people in the disabled community, no matter what disability you have. Um, your group is our group, and we love you guys so much that we'd love to do a lot of different things with you guys in the future. Um, so again, like the video, share the video, tell all your friends that we're a thing. We love you.
and we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.